Yeah, that's right, guys. I forgot about Ramrod appearing in Brand New Day 2. We've got two brand new Spider-Man Brand New Day TV spots. Unfortunately, it's a TV recordings on monitor, but fortunately there is plenty of new footage, and of course the most exciting part is probably the reveal of Ramrod. Now, guys, if you don't know about Ramrod, Ramrod is like a C-list villain, and he's kinda fast and he has a metal head, and that's pretty much all you need to know about. Just a filler villain, half human, half cyborg, and something tells me this particular shot, him hitting the wall, might be his entire scene in Brand New Day, might be taking place during the opening of the movie, opening montage, where Spidey defeats Boomerang, Tarantula, and Ramrod as well, who smashes into a wall. Now, this is a perfect recreation of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 221, Ramrod's first appearance in a Spider-Man story. This scene perfectly replicated the cover of that issue. Why I'm saying it's an opening montage? Well, guys, do you see it here? You can zoom in and you can see that Peter still has web shooters. And like I said before, we are so lucky, guys. You have no idea how we are lucky with the whole organic webbing storyline in terms of predicting when the events of the movie will take place. Pretty much every single shot in the trailer, in the TV spot where Peter still has web shooters, this is before his transformation, before things go sideways, before this particular episode. In the second trailer, Peter comes into the party and then he sees Ned and he sees MJ and he sees MJ's boyfriend, and then this scene happens when he falls down during a night. You know, he's going through a huge stress, and this is like the first step in terms of his transformation into a man spider. And probably the next scene is when he wakes up already with the organic webbing. So you can watch these trailers once again and TV spots, and you can tell which scene is important, which scene takes place before, during his normal friendly neighborhood Spider-Man life, and which one takes place after the huge plot turn where he starts to transform into a man spider. The footage also shows us Peter in a school, and I don't know, not sure what's going on there. There are like a bunch of kids sitting there. Maybe he's just doing some charity events or something. The second TV spot is a little bit worse quality, and the most exciting piece of new footage is that scene where Peter does the web blossom move, my favorite move in Spider-Man PS4. I remember spamming that attack all the time. It looks super cool. What else is new? Well, remember that Spidey Tracker website? Well, Sony did a mistake, or maybe not a mistake. One of the GIFs you could find on that Spidey Tracker website was Hulk jumping from a building. We've seen this shot in the second trailer, but the GIF on the website had Hulk, which is not Green Hulk, it's a Grey Hulk, a rumored Grey Hulk we've been talking about for so long. So either they are trying to keep the Grey Hulk away from the audience and like a big reveal in the movie, so the Green Hulk is actually CGI'd, or vice versa, you know, or maybe like he will be slowly turning into a Grey Hulk in the movie. But that's not much of a big spoiler, but still pretty exciting. Some new footage of Punisher and Spidey arguing here, and the director of Brand New Day laughing his ass off. This is from the new behind the scenes footage. A link will be in the description box. Looking forward to this funny exchange. Now, you might have heard the rumor about Peter's female neighbor. There's apparently some blonde girl that is really into Peter, but Peter doesn't care about her. We kinda seen something like that in Spider-Man 2, right? And of course, people are guessing who she is. Since it's blonde, the guessing results pretty much narrow to either early introduction of Gwen Stacy or Felicia Hardy. Because, you know, mostly we based our predictions on a hair color, right? We've seen Gwen Stacy with Emma Stone's awesome performance. We've already seen Gwen. What we haven't seen is actually Felicia Hardy. We need to see Black Cat, and what's the perfect time to introduce her than in Tom Holland's second trilogy, right? But why would she be his neighbor? That's kind of weird. So it's somebody else. Maybe Deborah Whitman, who was Peter's girlfriend in the comics, even thought briefly. There's also been an international trailer for Brand New Day, and maybe I'm blind, but I couldn't spot any new footage. But there is one scene, one dialogue edit into this trailer, and Sadie Sink's character says,
Yo, Spider-Man, you okay? You're the only person I can't hop into.
"You're the only person I can't hop into." So Spider-Man is the only person Sadie Sink or Jean Grey cannot get inside his head. You know, we've seen the trailer, she pretty much mind swaps many people around Peter, but she cannot get into Peter's head. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember Peter possessing something unique that will protect him from Jean Grey in the comics, from any psychic abilities. What's so special about Peter that makes him resistant resistant to Jean's powers if she's playing Jean Grey, of course. You know, guys, I've been thinking about it for 3 days and I don't even have any theories about it. Maybe we should go back to discussing Sadie Sink actually playing the Spider Queen instead of Jean Grey, who also has a psychic powers, who has ties to the hand, and who eventually transformed Peter into Man Spider. So there is that. I wanna know what you guys think. Tell me in the comment section below, how come the all-powerful Sadie Sink's character cannot get into Peter's head? And also a funny little detail from the second trailer I did not notice in my breakdown. The Punisher's boat, his hideout where Peter and MJ visits in the trailer, is actually called the Golden Girl, and he had the same hideout in the Spectacular Spider-Man comic book issue 141. That's where Spidey and Punisher teamed up to battle Tombstone. So, you know, it's pretty clear the reason Punisher is even in the Brand New Day has to do with Tombstone. And the next issue was Spectacular Spider-Man 142, and that's the comic book cover, and we've seen a leaked image, if it's real, which recreated this cover. So Spidey versus Tombstone fight scene is inevitable at this point. I'm just wondering why they keep Tombstone under wraps, why he hasn't appeared anywhere else, not even a glimpse of a footage in a TV spot or a trailer. And good job everybody, Spider-Man Brand New Day broke again all the records. The early ticket sales, it's like best-selling movie right now as of 2026, so really looking forward to it. So guys, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching today's video and see you later with more news. Take care.